My next one says this: I'm wondering, as I believe the rapture of the church is near, should I sign my home over to my son? I hope he goes with me to meet Jesus in the air, but he's 23 and I don't think he is taking things seriously. He says he believes, but I'm not sure he has a relationship with Jesus. So in order to give him a place to live when I'm gone, should I do a living will or something like that?
Just being a parent, it's a good idea to have a living will no matter what.
Yeah.
Because you don't know when the Lord's going to take you home, and so it can be a situation where you get into a car wreck or something, and so there's nothing wrong with a living will, and obviously that'll keep them out of probate and that kind of stuff too. But yeah, and I wouldn't just be doing it because I don't think my kid's going to go in the rapture, and I'm going to be praying for you that God uses you to get your son squared away. But on the other hand, I have a living will, giving my house over to my kids. Actually, not even my kids. I got to change my living will. I got to do the same thing you need to do because my kids got older, and so I had to give it over to an aunt and uncle and that kind of stuff, and then to the children after they were adult, and so it would cover them. But yeah, it's like I would do something along those lines. Yes.
Specifically, too, to keep the stuff you have away from the government and everybody else taking it. So my dad just kind of disappeared, and they found a boat, didn't find him, and he didn't have much set up, didn't have a legal stuff squared away or a will. And it took my mom months. Oh. And then, he was the primary provider, being a Kennewick fireman, and so legally the checks go to him, so she couldn't get them because there was no will. And so it was just a nightmare in that situation that my mom and sister are already dealing with. So not having a will, if you have kids especially, probably go get that done.
Yep, absolutely.